Ink Ribbon.
Resident Evil revolves around going through doors, and while some doors are nothing but a loading screen, some doors are memorable and even considered iconic among fans. And I thought it would be cool to go over some of the best ones in the series. If you follow me on Twitter, then you already know what inspired this video, but for the rest of you, I will just say, Happy April 1st. Let's get to it.
Number 10.
A2 Elevator. One of the most interesting elevators in the series was the A2 elevator in Resident Evil 2. There was a bit of a mystery since it was one of the few inaccessible things in the game, and it wasn't until the second scenario that you got to use it. Since it's an emergency elevator, it has a few quirks. After laying Sherry down and getting the master key, you are able to activate a feature where the elevator actually goes sideways to connect to a different shaft, leading you to the final area of the game.
Number 9.
Vertical lab doors. While we are in the labs, we can mention the vertical lab doors. The doors I'm specifically talking about are the ones in the P4 laboratory, because those are the only doors in the series that don't have a loading screen. This also causes a little surprise when the zombies are suddenly in front of you. Aside from that, vertical doors are just cool, especially when they make that nifty sound.
Number 8.
Mansion front doors. The first doors in all of Resident Evil. Usually in horror movies, you scream at the screen and tell characters to just leave and run away to safety. If you try that here, these mansion doors make sure to really reinforce that you can't do that and you're stuck here. You have stepped into the world of survival horror, and the only way to go is forward.
Number 7.
Double metal doors. When the first game was remade, fans were in store for all kinds of surprises, and one of the biggest ones was just behind the giant metal doors that were behind the staircase in the main hall. Not only was this door newly added, but became the main goal, taking about 2/3 of the game to finally unlock. When examined, you hear the terrifying sounds of Lisa, which culminated in both anticipation and fear as to what could be on the other side of those doors.
Number 6.
Frozen lab door. This is the last lab door, I promise. Yet another really nice door design. It's enhanced with the fact that this door in particular is frozen. You do see this door in a few places in the labs, but those doors aren't frozen over. There are a few doors in the series that are damaged or have some blood on them, but this one is one of the coolest. Haha, get it?
Number 5.
RPD Entrance. Whether you are entering the police station for the first time as Leon or Claire, or running in to avoid the nemesis, those doors to the RPD are a big moment in the series. It's the start of your journey through the RPD, and when the nemesis starts trying to break down those doors, he reveals for the first time in the series that he can chase you wherever you go.
Number 4.
Luger Doors. Aside from this door having a unique design, you also have to remember that graphically this game was revolutionary, and while it doesn't look that amazing now, back when Code Veronica was new, the amount of detail in the environments was unbelievable. On top of this, being able to not only use the cool gold Lugers as a key item, but also see them in the indentation as you open the door was just a cherry on top.
Number 3.
Final elevator. At the end of almost every Resident Evil game is usually two things, a self-destruct sequence and an elevator. And the first game was the one to set this precedent with the final hallway leading to the helipad elevator. They really made it shine in the remake, utilizing great lighting effects, and this whole thing is enhanced if you saved your two partners, rushing to that elevator knowing that they've got your back and the rest is all up to you.
Number 2.
Green door. I'm not really sure what it is about this door, but it's hands down one of the most aesthetically pleasing doors in the entire series. Maybe it's because it's green, or maybe it's the design, I don't know, but it's undeniably great. And the good news is that it's back in the Resident Evil 3 remake.
Number 1.
Double zombie door. You all knew this was going to be number 1, but how could it not? Door's opening is a loading screen. Loading screens are supposed to be safe. Back in the day, this caught everyone off guard and scared the crap out of every gamer who played this. I think this may be the only time a door did something like this in the series too. Well played, Capcom. And that is my list. If I didn't include a door that you loved, let me know down in the comments and check out my other videos for an unhealthy amount of Resident Evil nerdiness. I hope you guys are all staying safe out there. I'm Kai Morgan, and as always, thanks for watching Ink Ribbon. And a very special thank you to my bronze, silver, and gold Patreon supporters. Thanks to you, I can make videos without worrying about demonetization and grow my channel faster.